Hey guys, it's Angelique. I'm sitting in the back of my car right now because I don't want strangers to see me filming. I guess this is for my one subscriber. I just thought I would make a video about me and about why I started this channel and like just general stuff about my life. So I'm 21. In my bio, it says that I'm from Atlanta. I'm not from Atlanta. As everyone who lives in the metro Atlanta area knows, bitches who say they're from Atlanta aren't actually from Atlanta. I graduated high school in Marietta, Georgia, and then I moved. I'm not gonna like say where I live, but I basically grew up in the metro Atlanta area, so that's why I'm like holding on to that Atlanta title, even though I'm not from Atlanta and I do not currently live in Atlanta. I do live in Georgia. I do live in Georgia still. I'm a college student. I'm a junior in college, and I'm so excited to graduate. I mean, I know I'm like still over a year away, but damn, I'm ready to fucking graduate. I have been taking a summer class. I'm taking screenwriting right now, and then in the fall I'm taking 5 classes. I'm a psych major. I didn't say that. Everyone always asks me like, oh, so you're gonna be a therapist? What are you gonna do with that? And I'm like, girl, I literally don't know. I literally don't fucking know. I really don't know what my plan is, but also sorry if the camera's like shaky. I'm literally just recording this on my phone. Oh, I really hope the audio is okay. But yeah, the consensus right now is that I literally have no idea what I'm doing with my degree. And that's great because I'm getting to the point where I'm like far enough in college where people are kind of asking me like seriously like, oh, what are you doing after college? I'm like, after college? Ugh. I thought this was never gonna end. I thought I was perpetually 20. Like, I didn't realize that this shit was real. But I am graduating soon enough, and that is actually why I started this channel, because I really love music. I love songwriting. I've been writing for years. I started writing when I was like 12. I just love music. I've been making music for a while, but I've just never really put anything out. I might as well do this stuff that I've always kind of wanted to do, but I've never really taken the time or the energy to do it. I kind of just didn't think that anyone would care or like listen to anything I ever put out, but I got 2 thumbs up on my one song, so I feel like those 2 people are feeding my ego, I guess. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I was like, let me just put my effort into this, because if I don't do it now, then I'll never do it, and I'll always wonder like what would have been. As of right now, I'm only really posting on YouTube and SoundCloud. I have an Instagram that I made specifically to like correlate with my YouTube and like basically my music stuff and social media stuff. Like, I have this old Instagram that was like my personal Instagram, but I never use it, like literally ever. I haven't used it in so long. I haven't posted since I was in high school, which was like 3 freaking years ago. So I made a new one, but right now I haven't been posting on it, so I don't feel like it's necessary for me to really share that. Here's the thing. I'm not a huge social media person, which is also why I think I put it off for so long, because I was like, well, I want to share my music, but I don't want to have to be like some content creator or whatever. Like, I hate that term, content creator. Like, it makes my teeth hurt. It makes me cringe when I hear that. It makes me cringe. Love my girl Pinterest. I use that down. But again, that's just like my own personal like shit. If anyone's wondering like, where can I find you? Where are you at? This is really my only social media right now where I'm going to be posting consistently, as well as SoundCloud. Like, if I'm posting demos, songs, covers, whatever, then I'm going to be posting them on SoundCloud as well as here. But yeah, I have been writing songs since I was 12. I wrote my first song even earlier than that, but that is when I really started to like fill journals. That's also around the same time that I started to learn how to play guitar. I took lessons for maybe about, I don't know, in total maybe less than a year. So I play guitar, piano, write songs. Piano is not both, honestly I would say both instruments I'm not super proficient at. I feel like I just know enough to kind of get me by to write songs, because I would say my main genre is probably pop. I listen to a lot of pop music. That's what I grew up listening to. I love plenty of other genres because over the years I've, acquired more of a diverse music taste. Generally, I just write what I know, and that's more so singer-songwriter, pop, more like chords, nothing too fancy. So I'm not gonna be out here shredding. You're not gonna catch me shredding in any of my covers or like any of the music that I ever post. I would say maybe I prefer guitar just because I have played it more than I've played piano, and I'm like not a great piano player. Like I don't even remember some of the chords sometimes. Sometimes I still have to like look up the chords for the piano and be like, wait, where do my fingers go? But I love piano because I use Logic and I have the Akai, what is it called? Like the little keyboard that plugs into the audio interface. I have one of those. Knowing piano and knowing the chords is really helpful when I'm trying to like make songs. I really hope that this makes sense because I feel like I don't really know how to explain it without showing it. I have a little home studio set up. I wouldn't even call it really a studio because it's so bare bones that I don't even know if it deserves that title. Also, shout out to my parents for buying me both of my guitars and the gear. And as far as my equipment goes, my dad actually gave me Logic. Like I don't know if he bought it or if he already had it, I don't remember, but he is also super into music, so he actually gave me or put Logic on my computer when I was younger and still in high school, and that's actually how I started making demos and started recording myself. I mean I just spent years in my bedroom just recording. But yeah, I kind of started this YouTube channel because I did start this YouTube channel because I was like, well, I want to share my music and I want to share just fun things about my life, and it's fun for me. I like editing. I think I said that in another video. I did say that in another video. I love editing the videos. It's not like super complicated editing because I have other stuff going on in my life. I have work, I have school, so I just don't have the time to sit down and like do really intricate, you know, because I've seen some people on YouTube who just, their editing is so freaking good, but most of the time it's because they're so big that they have, or they're like wealthy enough to where they have the money to pay somebody to edit their videos for them, and I just don't have that. I have to edit everything myself in iMovie. So on my iPhone, I don't have a camera, I don't have a microphone for this. I just am doing like bare bones editing, bare bones recording. So if ever like you hear the audio's a little bit like not great, it's definitely because I'm recording on my iPhone 13 Pro. So not a bad phone, but just, you know, it's not gonna be the same quality as if I had like a mic plugged up or if I had done more to the sound, you know, for my videos. Like I said, I wanted to talk about myself and just make it clear what my purpose is behind making the videos. So my purpose is to share my music, to put myself out there, and hope that some of you like it, and if you don't, then that's okay. Give me feedback. You know, just say, hey, you sound like shit, or I don't know. Maybe don't say that, but I'm not someone who's like trying to be some crazy like Mr. Beast YouTuber. That's just like not my vibe. And to be real, YouTube for me is kind of just like a fun side thing. The real focus for me is music and making sure that I'm putting a lot of time and effort into that. I'm gonna try and do like regular videos, not just vlogs eventually, but right now I just don't have the headspace to do that. I also kind of want to see if I can maybe invest in a camera and a microphone so that it'll be better quality. But I want to do like more fun stuff. Overall though, my goal is not to be a YouTuber. My goal is to share my music and to hope that it finds the right audience that enjoys it. And I want that to be clear because I don't want people to be confused. Some other random stuff about me. I love cats. I have 3 cats in my household. Technically only one of them is mine, but we have 3 cats. Marlin, Kira, and Mittens. And Marlin is my cat. He's the sweetest little boy. I love him so much. And he's my first cat. We've never had cats in the house before. Once you get a cat, can't go back. I love movies. I have Letterboxd. I will actually link my Letterboxd, so if anyone wants to follow me on Letterboxd who's watching this, you can follow me, and I will probably follow you back if I like your taste. Just saying. I love films. I've been watching a lot of films because I'm taking a screenwriting class right now, but generally though, I try to watch films. It's kind of harder for me when I'm in school because I just don't have time to like sit down and watch a 2-hour movie if I have like a lot of homework or other commitments, or if I'd rather be creating something like writing instead of sitting down and watching a movie. But I love movies so much. They are so inspiring, and they actually inspire my writing sometimes. I love Earl Grey. I love to hang out with my friends, hang out with my boyfriend, Cheyenne. He's been on the channel. I feel like I don't really have that much else to say. I actually would love if anyone is watching this and wants to give me some music recommendations. I would actually love that, because I've been wanting to like branch out a little bit more lately, because lately I've been kind of like, you know, like when you're like stuck with the same playlist or the same few songs, because you just love them, but then they kind of get tiring, but you're like, I don't have the energy to like listen to new music or try to find new music. That's where I am right now. So if anyone has any recommendations for music, then I would love that and appreciate it. If any of you guys watching this, or one person that watches this, has any recommendations for what they want to see, then just let me know. Or if you have any feedback about my music, just let me know. Or if you want to see like the process of making a song, I've thought about making a video like that where I show like how I write a song or whatever. I don't know, I'm not like super into that kind of content, but if you guys are into it, then I'll just do it, because not a big deal. I'll definitely respond. I mean, small community here. We got a community of 2 people, me and this one other subscriber. If you want to join the small community here, then go ahead, let me know what you think. Also, I have a link in my bio for my SoundCloud, so if you want to stream it, it's only streaming on SoundCloud. I haven't gotten to streaming it on Spotify or Apple Music. That's all though, guys, so I'm gonna go get a little snack. I just had lunch, but I'm getting a little snack. So, bye.